Hi guys, it's Monday, the 17th of June 2019. I'm going to give you a technical analysis report of some UK and US stocks. Let's get straight into it. It's Any, aka the Noctrader, your friendly neighborhood swing trader, back again with another video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that alert button to get alerts on all my latest videos. I've got Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at the Noctrader on all social media platforms. And if you hit that link in the description section below, you'll see, well, if you check the description section below, you'll see a link to my mailing list. If you join my mailing list, you get priority access to my free training course that I'm creating for all my subscribers to my mailing list. Let's get straight into it. So today I'm only going to cover two stocks today. I've covered quite a lot in yesterday's video. If you want to check that out, then there's a bit of analysis there. Just to give you a little bit of information, I'm currently still in my position on ADNT, Adient. Still in red territory right now. I'm still down about, I think about 70 pounds, but we'll just see how it goes so far. I'm still hoping that it's going to upturn this week and get me back into the green. But as it stands, I'm in the negative territory right now. But yeah. So today I'm going to cover two stocks. These two stocks I'm covering is, first one is WTI. Now, I only noticed this after I did my technical analysis report yesterday, and these two look like really great opportunities, and I'll show you why. On the weekly chart, the 180-day simple moving average is below price and looks like it's about to start curving up. So this tells me it looks like it's going to start making a bullish run. It's kind of treated this 180-day simple moving average as a support kind of previously. See this December 2018, it rebounded just before it hit the 180-day simple moving average. It looks like it's doing the same again here. And this looks like it wants to start curving up on the weekly chart. Now on the daily chart, this is where things get interesting. You can see there's this strong support line that runs through and has hit it 3 times. Dates back to September 2017. So you can see here there's a support here, and it's just hit that support again recently. Now if it starts bouncing up and come back up, it looks like it could make a bullish move. The MACD and RSI are both also telling me that it looks like it might start making a bullish move after it kind of plateaus and sits on this support line. And on the 4-hour chart, right now, it's just kind of lingering on this support line. It hasn't really made a decision yet, but I do believe it's going to break out to the upside eventually. So I'm pretty confident in this because of the weekly and the daily all showing signs of like this support not being able to be broken. If it breaks it, then I use that position. But right now, it's a really favorable position because you can enter it now and then set a really tight stop loss just below the support line, because if it breaks it, then I'll just exit my trade. But if you kind of imagine 35 pips can be risked there, and it can go all the way to here, so that could be nearly 150 pips. So you're talking what's 35 150? That's 5 to 1, I think so, something like that. Anyway, yeah, either way, the risk to reward is really good. It's really favorable. I could definitely see myself risking 35 pips to make 150. So yeah, I think this is a good trade, just based off of the weekly and the daily, and this kind of this support line really showing that this could go up. Do anything that could potentially make this break the support line, because W&T Offshore is I think they're they're related to the oil sector in some way. I can't remember what they do, but so if anything comes out, any kind of fundamental news that might send it to drop some more, then that could happen. But outside of that, the technicals are telling me that this is a bullish move. A bullish run is imminent. And then the second one is ZAGG. Sorry, Zagg. So yeah, again, it kind of did the same thing where it's got a support line, a strong support line, which hasn't been breached since the stock started being listed. It's been hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times and never been breached. So I think there's a really strong argument to make that it was not going to get breached again. It's kind of lingered here, but it's done that before. Remember here, look, it kind of took a couple of days before it decided to make an upturn. And what else is really telling is that on the daily, it's a descending wedge. Now, what even makes this more interesting is that it's a bullish descending wedge. So that means price came out from the bottom and spiked up, came back down, up, down, and now it's plateaued here. And this is what we mean by confluence. This line is the support line that I showed you on the weekly chart. Here is where the descending wedge kind of meets up. And then also, this is an old support line at about $6. So all of this is all being met at around the $6 mark. So and the 100, even though 180 simple moving average is curving down, I believe it can still retrace up at least to this line before selling off again, even if it breaks the support line. So what I see happening is price shooting up to about here, and then that it could take a month, but that's 200 pips, and I don't mind that because you're only risking about 60 pips, and this looks like a long position right now. So we all know descending wedges, they could potentially break out to the upside and even go further. So that's what I'm hoping on. I'm hoping on to get to this line, and I'll decide whether I want to exit my position or even let it carry on and break out to the upside. But that, you could be holding this position for a month. So I've entered this position for a long position on this trade, and set my stop loss just below there. I'll make the updates on my stock watch list. But yeah, so that's me, aka the Noctrader, signing out.